Today, we take you on a journey through the life of Elias Chipimo Sr., a trailblazer in Zambia's legal and political history. Known as one of the first indigenous Zambian lawyers, Chipimo Sr. played a crucial role in shaping Zambia's post-independence identity. From the courtroom to the international stage, his legacy is defined by his commitment to justice, democracy, and national service. Elias Nirenda Chipimo was born in northern Rhodesia during the colonial era, at a time when racial segregation and inequality defined everyday life for indigenous Africans. Despite immense social and economic challenges, he pursued education with determination and excellence. In a world where few Africans had access to higher education, especially in the legal field, Chipimo defied the odds. He traveled to the United Kingdom, where he enrolled at Gray's Inn in London, one of the most prestigious legal institutions in the world. There, he qualified as a barrister, joining a rare group of Black Africans with formal legal training in British common law. His education equipped him not just with legal skills, but also with a vision of justice that he would later bring back to his homeland. Upon his return to Zambia, Elias Chipimo Sr. quickly established himself as a leading legal mind. He became one of the first indigenous lawyers in Zambia, and his presence in the courtroom was both commanding and principled. He took on politically sensitive cases, often defending individuals accused of opposing the government. In an era when speaking out could cost you your freedom, or worse, Chipimo stood firm in his belief in the rule of law. He used his legal expertise not to enrich himself, but to uplift others. He believed in fairness, equality, and the protection of civil liberties. His fearless advocacy earned him immense respect, not only from his peers, but also from ordinary citizens who saw him as a symbol of justice. Elias Chipimo Sr.'s skills extended beyond the courtroom. Recognizing his intellect and loyalty, President Kenneth Kaunda appointed him as Zambia's ambassador to the Soviet Union. This was during the height of the Cold War, and Zambia, like many newly independent African nations, maintained a non-aligned stance, choosing not to take sides between the Western and Eastern blocs. Chipimo represented Zambia with honor, forging diplomatic relations and negotiating support from one of the world's superpowers. Though he never sought political office, Chipimo was deeply involved in the political conversations of his time. He advised civil society, promoted legal reform, and quietly influenced the return to multi-party democracy in 1991. His work was always focused on nation-building, never self-interest. The legacy of Elias Chipimo Sr. is felt in multiple spheres of Zambian society. In the legal profession, he is remembered as a pioneer and mentor, a man who paved the way for a new generation of indigenous lawyers. But perhaps his most personal and enduring legacy is his son, Elias Chipimo Jr., who followed in his footsteps. A lawyer and politician in his own right, Chipimo Jr. became a vocal advocate for good governance and founded the National Restoration Party, NAREP, in the 2010s. Through his family, through the legal institutions he strengthened, and through the democratic values he championed, Chipimo Sr.'s influence continues to shape Zambia's future. He never needed to be the loudest voice in the room. His actions spoke volumes. Elias Chipimo Sr. was more than just a lawyer or diplomat. He was a visionary leader who believed in the power of law to bring justice and dignity to all people. In a time of uncertainty and transformation, he offered clarity and courage. His story reminds us that the foundations of democracy are not built in parliaments alone, but in courtrooms, classrooms, and diplomatic halls.
If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. And as always, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.